I'm sure at one point in every teenager's life they've wondered what their parents' drink tastes like. Many parents don't believe in letting their kids have a drink before the age of 21. A lot of parents believe alcohol is a big mistake in general. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing from. John Powell said this famous quote, and in this speech I'm going to be talking about why teenagers should be introduced to alcohol at home. There are many factors that come into play about letting 18-year-olds have a drink once in a while. Some of the main points include having wine or alcohol is normal for some cultures and how experiencing alcohol in a controlled environment can prepare teens for college culture. Some of this might not make sense right now, but when we get into the 3 main points, it'll make more sense. Underage teens at the age of 18 should be able to consume alcohol at home with parental permission. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the main points supporting why this should be able to happen. To fully understand this, we'll be going over some key points. The first main point, we will be learning about how children who grow up in a household where alcohol is very forbidden, the teens are more likely to show signs of alcoholism, compared to the teens who have a little experience of alcohol do not show signs of alcohol abuse or alcoholism. The first main point is about how alcohol can affect the teen's future. In a strict home where no alcohol is allowed, the teens are more likely to abuse alcohol as they get older. It has been studied that teens who have little experience are less likely to become alcoholics. In a study, they found that teens who have had a little at home know more about it and can know how it affects a person. Teens also said it can teach a lesson a hard way or the easy way. Many teens have also said it's like a rite of passage. It can mean a lot to some teens having this ability. It can prove to their parents that they trust them. Now that we have went over the first main point, let's get on to the second. This main point will help explain when letting an 18-year-old drink at home is okay. This will also explain the amount of alcohol a teen should consume at home. The second main point is about how cultures in the world consider it normal to drink with a meal. There are only certain times I think a teen should be able to drink at home. There should be a certain amount of alcohol consumed by the teens. I recently interviewed Michelle Haas, an expert on parenting. She seemed to agree that teens could drink at home. It should be limited, though, and have lots of rules. I also agree with Michelle. It's always a priority to protect the teens and their actions. If teens are able to drink at home, it wouldn't be heavy drinking or binge drinking. My idea is that the teens can be trusted to be responsible with the alcohol. Also, the teen should not be drinking every day or every night. The parents play a big role in this situation. There is a lot of trust being made between laws, parents, and teenagers. The next main point talks about college culture and how it can affect a teenager's life. And in a way, this could be helping prepare teens for college. For the third and final main point, I will be explaining why 18-year-olds should experience alcohol at home, especially before they go off to college. Going to college is a big step and is a big change for young adults. I'm sure everyone knows that most college students drink and party in college. A lot of them binge drink and party a lot in one night. Having an 18-year at home learn how to be responsible is important. At college, teens can be peer pressured into something they're not well aware of or have a lot of experience in. Learning about alcohol at home can help them stay safe and prevent life-threatening situations. I read in a database called Point of View and Reference an article called Spin the Bottle. It simply stated that 1 glass of wine or beer or any alcohol can be healthy for the heart. I also read that 1 drink a night or day or even just once in a while won't necessarily lead to alcoholism or alcohol abuse. Now that we have gone over facts, opinions, and good things about this topic, I hope we all learned something. This is just an idea that would have to be looked into more. This could potentially help many teenagers and parents across the United States. These were all good main points to consider. Some may not agree, but I'm confident this method could help teenagers understand what alcohol is about. Teens at the age of 18 should be able to have a drink at home with parental approval. In the end, I think that the potential benefits will outweigh the negative risks. With trust and guidance, this will be a great experience for teenagers and their parents. Thanks for listening.